Hello, I'm Josh, and if you're new to my channel, Mr. Plumber, I'll be guiding you through your plumbing projects. So leave a comment with your video request and be sure to subscribe and show your support with a thumbs up. After I pulled this commode, I found out the flange was broken, busted. So take a look at this and I'll show you what to do next. Alright, if you can see that here is part of the flange and then it drops off. No flange around here, around to here, and the actual flange has deteriorated and it's broke loose, so it's all of this stuff here. You can see that it had the PVC in there at one time. So and I took a Sawzall and I cut the bolts on this side and I removed it up out of there, so we could take the wax ring out if we needed to or whatever. And here is the rest of the metal flange. Here was the toilet bolt on this side. It was holding the toilet. I had to cut down also. You can get these repair flanges and you line them up, and remember you're 12.5 off of the wall to the center of your drain for your toilet bolts to line up. Then you anchor it down. Keep a nice little assortment of odds and ends. So I guess there was quite a bit of rebar around this flange, so I wasn't able to use Tapcons, so I had to use the plastic anchors because it wouldn't go deep enough. And I got them in there. We'll get this set, put the wax ring and stuff on there and check it out. Well, when you go to set your bolts, you have this plastic washer here that you put that on and then put it down over your flange. Alright, there's the plastic washer. You have little grooves that kind of keeps it tight. So when you put it down here, shove that plastic all the way down. And when you do, it keeps your bolts sticking in the air and it'll flop over. You can double nut and washer them too. You just cannot use the great big tall nuts. You have to use like a flat one if you're going to do that. There is that flat washer that I was telling you about. I'll show you both ways. Okay. Here's one with nut and washer, and there's the one with just a plastic thing. But see, I mean, there's still a little bit of movement. This one there's not. And when you go to take it off later, if you ever have to, you don't have to cut it. you can just get your wrench or ratchet and take it right off of there. This is how I normally do it. And I've been trying to teach all my apprentices to do the exact same thing. But for you folks that are home, that's alright too. The one with the washer, the plastic washer, that'll work too. Extra thick wax ring. Then we'll set the tool. Then your plastic piece to hold your cap on. Another washer. And then that bigger nut that we were talking about, or I was talking about earlier. And then I'll cut that off and put that cap on.